girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their
Well, hello again, and welcome back to Finalizing Gaming. Tonight we are jumping into Stoneshard, a beautiful and wonderful game. I hope everybody's having a great day. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. This is going to be the beginning of our story. We're going to build a character. We are going to go out into a middle age of beasts and horrors, and a scratch will kill us. Infection and all that goodness. Alright everybody, those who don't know what Stoneshard is and this is your first time watching it, welcome. And I'll give you a quick rundown. This is a hardcore, turn-based combat system that takes place in the Middle Ages. You play the role of a mercenary. You have a caravan and crew that you hire along the way. And there is a shard. And you can see in the left side kind of what that shard looks like. It is of magic. There is magic in this game. If you've ever seen, what is it, Band of Brotherhood, Band of Brothers? No, Bandit, I don't know. It's similar to this. This is a very hardcore game. I am going to die. I'm going to try not to. And when you do, you lose progress. A lot of progress usually, because it is expensive to sleep, and that is the only way to save. I do know of a place we can sleep. I actually was playing a little bit to refresh myself today, kind of to see what's different with the game. I haven't really played in like 2 updates. So yeah, there's like new magic. There's like the caravan, rags to riches was the last one, and this one is beasts and something. So, very exciting. I hope everybody's having a great day. So, we're going to get right into it with a new game. We're not going to do the prologue. Basically, what the prologue is a tutorial. I don't really need a tutorial. It gives us a backstory on a chunk or a piece of the Stoneshard that we are trying to find. This is a broken piece. It is scattered throughout the world. And this is a war tattered place. It's not really a country. I think it's a made-up area. And things are hard. There's famine, there is lack of food, there are bandits, there are necromancers, magic users, ancient beasts that are all going to try to unalive me in 2 or 3 swings. We are going to play the role of someone who would prefer not to do that. So, the prologue goes into the guy that we're going to talk to in the tavern. He is going to give us a quick little rundown of his story. We'll get to that in a little bit. And we are going to play his assistant. We're going to call him Old Man Mooch a lot because he doesn't really do anything, but he always tells us what to do. Yeah. So we are not going to do permadeath. Anybody who does permadeath is an absolute animal in this game because, yeah. All right, adventure. So we're going to get a quick rundown from the old man in the tavern. So this is a few weeks after the old man has gotten out of...
So here I am. The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the Stoneshard. If I knew I had to deal with an entire cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this. Ah, if only I could have a good talk with Grinnell right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot. I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor. Damn, it's been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
And this is where we get our backstory on our character. So, it kind of gives us a little bit of a rundown. You know, a human, a dwarf, a human. I think most of them are human. Just different culture. Downloadable content. This character is part of the Stoneshard. Okay, these is part of the DLC, I guess. An elf. And a dwarf. And this does not have the create character in it yet. Still waiting for that. That'll be an exciting day. You can build a character pretty much however you want. There's books, there's teachers, things throughout the land if you really want to look for them and find them. But it is very difficult to do so. Just like in life, it is very difficult to teach yourself, you know, warfare. Like just based off living in the Middle Ages. You don't have any idea or grasp. They don't have internet. They don't have Google. They don't have a phone they can just look it up on. The idea of this is not existent. You have to stumble upon a book or see a book that you like and pay a ridiculous amount of money because money is very hard to get in this game. Gold is difficult. So starting character is very important, and I have an idea of what I want to go with. I'm not going to lean towards the magic this run. I've done that the last few runs, and it is very difficult to get a sorcerer or a sorceress to be able to handle even the starting stuff, because you run out of mana, you can't sleep, you don't have enough food, you can't unalive the bandits that are attacking you, and then yeah, so I'm gonna stay away from it. So let's get into this. Is just basically power, and all these numbers will make more sense when we get into the big menu. But what's important is kind of their starting buffs, their unique trait. So if there's a boss, mini-boss, or more than 4 enemies, the vision applies to all enemies. They get a 1.5% damage taken for each mini-boss killed at the first time. So up to 30%. I don't know when that would actually be useful. But yeah, so spear, 200 axe, range, athletic, and warfare. Now, athletic and warfare are pretty important, but so is armor. So having somebody who has a decent understanding of armor isn't pretty good. Also, being able to dual wield, kind of cool, but they can only dual wield like swords, axes, maces. Two-handed axe, they can single, they use both hands for that, and then dual wielding and warfare. So it's pretty good. The Maiden Knight, this is Arna is a really good starting character. She's got a really good unique trait. She's got second wind, so up to 50% chance that she avoids death the first time. So that's pretty good. That's important. Shields, not so much important, but useful. Armored combat is very important because you're able to do things with armor. You're not just buying a piece of armor and you don't have the knowledge to fix things. So that's important to have. Warfare, very important to understand the idea of combat, like what you can do to not unalive. This is the Ranger's gift. He has a natural butchering thing, so if we wanted to go harvest pelts and stuff, it's pretty okay. Jonna is magic, so she has decent traits for magic, but we're not going into magic. I did look at this guy, but for the simple fact that he had shields, armored combat, warfare, and geomancy, so he works with the earth. I thought that was pretty interesting for a starting character, someone who, you know, can use a mace, which is a very useful weapon because it has blunt, and you can get some that have pierce. So blunt damage is universal. It doesn't matter if you're wearing heavy armor. It doesn't matter if you are just flesh and bone. A club works. A mace works, you know. And if you have pierce, you're getting through a lot of that armor and doing extra damage to squishy targets. So that's pretty good. The armored combat, and then a little bit of geomancy. I have not worked with any earth magic in this game, but I imagine it would be pretty useful. This is a strong candidate. Magic and might and magic, so he gains +1 experience gain for each learned weaponry ability. So like, gains yeah. So more. So the more we focus on saying like mace, like a two-handed mace or something, and the stronger his magic will get as we go along. So he's a candidate for us to be playing tonight. Davrish, a lifelong journey. So it doesn't really have daggers. Is cool. Dual wielding is cool. So like this is like your rogue, if you will. I guess what is he, a night elf? I don't know. He doesn't look quite like an elf. He looks like a night elf. But he has really interesting characteristics. The dagger and dual wielding can be very powerful. You know, you're doing a lot of pierce damage, a lot of bleeding damage, but it's also, you got to be up close and personal. But on the flip side, he has pyro, so he has fire magic. He's athletic, like, and he's an arcanist, so like he'll be able to back up his magic. This is another interesting character that I wouldn't mind playing, the dual wielding dagger character. And I did my test run with Hilda, who was pretty good. She has this really cool charm. She has a bone charm, and like you can take pieces of trophies that you get, like wolf teeth, horns from deer, boar tusks and bear claws and ghoul claws and stuff like that, and put them into this bone charm, and it like ups your it like buffs you. And like I can see late game, after you spend a lot of time doing trophy hunts, that bone charm can really buff Hilda into like some gnarliness. Like she's gonna snowball into a really strong character. But the problem is she doesn't have that armor skill that we're really looking for. Now I can learn it. I don't know where. I have to find it in the world. But she starts with a spear and a bow. The bow I find is rather useless unless you really focus down on it. But the spear I found was actually pretty good. Axes and two-handed axes. You can get some really strong two-handed axes in this game if you can up your strength. So I kind of... What do you guys want to see? So Yahi... you can chime in on this. I see somebody else is watching. If you guys want to chime in on it, what would you like to see? So I'm okay going with Arna and doing perhaps like a two-handed sword or a sword and shield kind of combat. She doesn't have any magic. Ogman. This character, I think, is my favorite-ish. I'm interested to see what kind of damage. I don't particularly care for his unique trait. I don't think it's amazing, but it's interesting. Zavarish. Davrish. The dual-wield dagger with a little bit of pyro is very interesting. Or Hilda with her bone charm and spear. And we focus more on monster hunting and stuff like that. So what do you guys kind of want to see? Do you want to see monster hunting with a spear? Do you want to see like dual wielding dagger with the ability to do some pyro? Do you want to see the two-handed mace armored mage that's throwing rocks at people? Or Arna, the very well equipped maiden who will have most likely a two-handed sword or a one-handed sword with a shield or something, and heavy armor. What are y'all feeling? Give you a moment in chat. You picked last time. I think I'm going to go with him then. I'm going to go down the mace route. Maces are pretty easy to find in the game. They're usually pretty decent. The armored combat's good. I'm interested to work in the earth magic, become an earthbender, and see about that. I also know that dual wielding daggers can be very, very powerful and do a lot of damage. You've still not said hi. Well, hello, Yahi. Heart, heart, heart. I'm going to go with him. So, a personal guard to the great despot, ruler of Nistra, is known as the Arguments. They are preserve the service at a young age. He was a suitable boy. Came across the country. Gymnast. Trained as a physical powerless combat and martial arts. He was such a boy. He was sold for a bottle of wine. Guess his dad wasn't such a good guy. You've just been babbling? Oh, thank you.
Is that so? Interesting. Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work.
Yep.
So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses. We're in luck, though. While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll do a couple of tasks for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses. Don't worry about the job. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with brigands or the undead. The elder will give you the details. You should go see him right away. No time to waste. Ah, I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do.
A map.
You can also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good luck.
Oh, thanks. Old man. Alright, let's take a look at our character. Decent damage. So we're running a heavy war club. A two-handed mace is what we start with. We have no belt, no necklace or anything. Start with some potions. Can throw, deals 20 damage and 5 concussed damage. Has a chance to ignite on target for 4 turns as a random tile within 3x3 tile. Essence, that's already half used. It's health, water. We have some cheese, bread, 2 ointments, and 250 gold. Okay. We have a worn clothing that's nothing fancy. Those are decent bracers, actually. Alright, let's go into our character. So, as you can see here, we have sorcery unlocked. So, like, what I mean is you don't have everything just unlocked. You have to learn. So, rustic boulder. It's got a range of 5. It's got a backfire chance of 23. Ugh. Stone armor. Backfire chance of 8. Backfire damage 1. What's the backfire damage? None. Okay, that's good. And this armor lasts for 4 turns, plus 4 turns for each stack of rustic empowerment. It gives us just around 20%, 15% resistance. And when it finishes, it explodes, dealing 6 arcane and 4 crushing damage to all adjacent targets, with a 51.5% chance of knocking them back. The crush damage is increased by 100% for each strike or slot received over the course of each event, no more than 33. That's pretty good. That would be interesting. We have the 2-handed mace. Keep them coming. Killing an enemy with the ability tree or critical 2-handed mace strike. Mighty swing for 1 turn. This is a passive. Mighty swing. Okay. Unstoppable force. Deliver a strike to 3 adjacent tiles. Damn. Okay, it's all interesting. What about the normal mace? Okay, so we can do that and like really mess up their armor. So down here under basic skills, we have some basic skills done. We don't have dual wielding warfare. War cry. Make a large amount of noise with a 78% chance of confusing all enemies within 9 tiles for 10 turns. Daze them for 2 to 3. That's pretty powerful. Armored combat. So here is like self-repair. Okay. Armor repair, we'll get that later. Surviving. Cauterized wound is really good. I think we want maybe the armor. We only have 2 points to use right now. So I'm thinking armor will be good. And then the 2-handed mace, we do perhaps a mighty swing. Mighty swing. Alright, there's our 2 points. Our character. Over here, we can see a pretty detailed health system. You have like morale and sanity, pain, fatigue, hunger, thirst, intoxication, immunities. So like, you know, to sickness. Because that's a thing that'll kill you too. But, alright, let's go talk to old Burr. You're a friend of Ern. Right? Welcome to the Black Boar. Are we listening? There is lodging. Yeah, they got stuff upstairs. Let's see. I don't need to rent anything. Heard anything nearby? Certainly better than the neighbors. Keep an eye out anyways. Living off the village. There's no foul idea. Okay, keep listening. There's a ruined crypt. Around with bandits and undead. Okay. I don't care why it's called the Black Boar. I was thinking of visiting the Elder. Tell me what you find. What are the rumors lately? The guard told you about a hidden camp. Okay, cool. That's been added to our map. You guys will see that in a wee bit. Heard anything interesting? The war will be here tomorrow, they think. They're gonna unalive each other. Alright, I think that's about it. Farewell. Saving system. Need to sleep to save. This character will be deleted if we don't sleep. We'll sleep for one. No, we won't. I know of a spot where we can sleep. We'll talk to the lady over here. And any rumors? No. Farewell. Can hear the cat purring. Not in a bad way. I know you're excited. Cool. Let's talk to the drunkard. Good day, young man. You got any work for me? He wants... He's a veteran of the war. He wants a bottle of brandy. Deal. Barn. Who are you? No one special, just a humble poacher. Okay. He's just living off the land. A sturdy bow and a sharp knife is all it takes to make your way out there. Okay. How long are you staying here? Any hunting advice? Keep listening. Woods, focus, don't die. Anything for sale. So he's got like a bear pelt. 780. Damn. Smoke bomb. Interesting. Death stinger jar. Ooh. Death stingers are sketch. Honey husp. Bedroll. Moose antlers are cool. Meat morsels. Cool. Alright. Go down here. So every character in this game you can talk to. So this guy is selling meat. Have you heard anything interesting? He hasn't really told us anything interesting. Anything interesting? Apparently people are walking out of their graves. There'd be a necromancer. There'd be magic. People should be ashamed of themselves, apparently. These people are just selling fruit, veggies, meat. Look at a dead pig. Heard anything interesting? The plague has been scouring the land with famine. Nothing good. This guy's interesting, though. We'll talk to him. Hey, what's up, Bert? You cheeky sod. A mercenary, fresh from the road. Let me give you a piece of advice. Stick with me, and you'll be rolling in gold in no time. Stick with you? How so? I have business offers for you. Previous mercenaries used to bring me all sorts of wares. Yeah, this guy's a bit sketch. What did he sell you? Whatever he could. Keep listening. I strongly believe that anything he has of use could be sold. You have any work for me? There's an opportunity for profit. I met an elf at the barn market with a bison pelt and a pair of horns. He promised me a huge amount of money in return. What do you say? Deal. We're not going to find a bison anytime soon. What can you do around here for some coin? What? Nothing for a mercenary? Gotta go talk to the elder. Thanks for the advice. Any rumors? Nothing. There's a den nearby. Okay. And this guy usually has interesting stuff for sale. It's different every time you play. Handful of amber. We're bringing dinosaurs back. That'd be cool. Medicine's cool. Rope's cool. These bedrolls are very important. Crowbars are very important. Disenchanting. So this is, you can get like stuff that's cursed. So you can use this to get rid of it. And this is an identification scroll. So you can identify what things are. I'm going to grab one of these. Because these are sometimes very hard to find. And it's very useful to have. So sometimes you don't know if something's cursed. Like you can just look at it and you're like, oh, there's something magical about this. But I have no idea what it is. You can use a scroll and it will tell you. Let me use this map. We got an idea of what's going on around us. We are up in the top right. The map is of decent size, I think. Yeah, there we go. So I see there's an encampment there. It is rather large. There is a bit going on. Ooh, bear territory. Point of interest. So we can go check out these things pretty quick. Pretty easy. We're going to head up to the mill first, though. So there's our map. We don't need this map. It's worth 2. We're going to sell it because money is hard. Money be difficult. He doesn't have anything of really interest to me. He doesn't have any, like, he has a necklace. Critical chance, but like we'll find better along our travels. So there, he's a character. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. This guy's pretty cool. I'd like to ask you some questions. What can you tell me about the village? They have a mill. That's about it. Other than that, the folks are decent. Okay, tell me about yourself. Visibly puzzled by my question. What about me? I'm a simple smith. At the war he forged weapons. What else? None of my business. What do you say to buying some of my trophy weapons and armor? Already imagine the kind of trophies you may have. Just some broken junk. I'll buy it off your hands. Broken equipment he can fix. Alright, do you got any work for me? Needs swords. Okay, deal. He needs 3 swords. Heard any rumors? No. And as you can see, he's got some weapons. So like, this is what I was talking about with daggers. Like daggers, you can do some damage. He's got some repair kits. Lockpicking tools are pretty useful. Prying is also very useful. The crowbar at the other place was a lot cheaper. How much is this worth? 25. So this does more body part damage, but doesn't have quite as much armor pen. I would almost say this is a bit better of a weapon because it has a really strong daze, stun, and stagger compared to the heavy war club that has stun, knockback, and stagger. I don't like the fumble chance. That's not really great. I think we'll be alright. We'll stick with the club and our magic. Find cleavers and homemade... Oh, cleavers. Okay, cool. This is the Tailor. He told the rooster nothing to worry about. Hold. Now who in the hell are you, mercenary? Hope you managed to survive a bit longer than the last hero. Thanks. What kind of goods are you looking for? Pelts, Rabbit, deer, wolf. Okay. Okay, see the carpenter if we need arrows. And we're not going to be doing that. I don't care about what you think of the village. You got any work? He wants a bear pelt. Ew. I don't think we are anywhere near ready to take on a bear. I mean, we could go buy that bear pelt, but actually we couldn't. Any rumors? Midwinter day. Guessing a bad harvest. What do you want from me? What do you have for sale? So he's got pouches. Can be used to store items. Must be equipped before use. So this would be a good use. Is it a backpack? Oh, this is a backpack. So we'd lose our cloak. Rendling resistance? That's the same. So the common cloak doesn't give us any protection. It gives us, like, resistance. I think the backpack might be a really good investment. It's a lot of money. Let's see what it looks like. I think we're stuck with it now. I think I just bought it. I don't think you can do, like, returns. Alright. Don't know if that was a good choice. Ah, alright. So there's things. Okay, we can put some things that maybe we're not using right away. I think I'll keep the food and water and close. There we go. Alright. Okay, now to waste. Storage is always very difficult. Alright, this guy is a carpenter. He's going to talk to us about how things suck here because the Baron's a terrible lad. Yeah, he's not fond of the Elder. He really doesn't like him. Then who? Just not him. He doesn't care who leads, just not that guy. Seeming a bit rough. So he can teach me things. Nothing I'm interested in right now. I mean, what can he teach me? He can teach me how to swing an axe. So he can unlock that skill tree for us. Any rumors? There's a camp nearby. What are you looking for? Wooden weapons. Only for sale. So he's got clubs. Not as good as ours. And use a flail. He's got bows. Like this reinforced club, pretty solid. It is a one-handed. Does decent damage. We'll run into it eventually, though. Crossbows are cool. I would like to do an armor, like a crossbow run sometime and see how that goes. Probably poorly. Alright, so that's pretty much the village, I think, other than like the elder. Move along. Down here we have the herbalist. So, hello herbalist. Got any work for me? Wants me to pick up some herbs for him. He wants spearmint, fleetworth, and aramani, or whatever the heck that is. Deal. I can pick you up some flowers, bud. So he's got stuff to sell. I guess I should ask him rumors. Any rumors? Alright, there's a cave. Dangerous. If we had a pickaxe, there is mining in this game. To the north, we shall head. We're going to go talk to the Baron, the Elder. Where is he? He's up here. Big house. So, front guard, he's going to give us a weapon. New mercenary. Could be tougher. You want a weapon? I would like a two-handed mace. So, he just gave us a 200 mace. It is not as good as ours. That's okay. We can sell it for a wee bit of money. Alright, let's go talk to the elder. So, I'm the friend. Yes, I'm the friend. Gang of cultists, undead, and gangs. Lots of things going on. You need a mercenary, yes, but a bit too blunt. There's a big risk, but the reward is fair. We gotta do 3 contracts. Oh, look, a green skull. Easy. Underground workshops. We're gonna go there. We're gonna do that. We're gonna accept. If 3 days to resolve this matter. Okay. So, we got 3 days to go deal with that. And we must boot, scoot, and boogie. Alright. So, we can see where we need to go. The underground workshop. We got things we got to look at around here, though. Rumor has it something interesting can be found here. Let's go this way. Let's go straight to the west. Out of town. Oh, goodness. Haha, that's so cool. We look awesome. I've actually never walked out of town and just immediately got I've never just walked out of town and immediately gotten attacked. We have no anything too bad. We don't have any-ness that's going real bad for us. That was rough. That is not normally how it starts. We are going to press R for rest. Try to heal up a little bit. So that armor I really need to apply when they're quite close. Alright, we're done there. Yeah, that was rough. That nettle can actually help us. So can the burbot. Grab some blueberries. A leek. Food. Rhubarb. There are lots of herbs and stuff throughout the world. It's worth just taking a look at everything because you can kind of get an idea of what you're dealing with. So over here, we have picked up some things. So like this is pain resistance. So we can check our character. What are we dealing with? We do have a bit of pain. We will need to drink something. Can eat the berries. Can eat that for health restoration. Can eat that. We're going to need to drink water. Counter that, and this food is going to do -10. Gonna eat that cheese. So right off the bat, we're a little banged up. Like we've just barely left the house. Horsetail can heal us. Leeks can feed us. There's an owl. Who knew? There's something here of interest. There's a bandit. Correct. We got a tomato. So there's a camp here. Ooh. I can yell. I do have a minor head wound. Okay. No. So that was a lot. Open up our head wound again. Alright. See what we can gather up here. Got a pelt worth apparently 100. We got arrows, but nowhere I can put them. Nothing in the chest, I guess. Go grab a bowl. Peasant's pickfork. Yeah, I can keep it. Anything else around here? No. There's a cooking pot. This is new. I've never done any of this. What is that? Pot of water. It's got a pot. I have leeks. Oh, that's lentil. Okay. Peasant stew? Pot of water. I hope I can leave it there. Cool. I can make that. Huh. Cool. I've made food. This is neat. Fruit salad, fruit and berries. Okay. Garlic, leek, onion, or seaweed, tomato. Huh, this is neat. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't actually done that before. We can go ahead and rest. This will save. So this was our first save. So we did heal up a little bit. Still dealing with a bit of a wound on our head. Let's open this up. Bring out our ointment. Use on our head. That is fixing it. Alright. Good stuff. I forget if you can rotate things. I don't remember. Alright. We can pick up some of these arrows. Surprised he doesn't have any more. Alright, so that's us there. We will definitely remember this is here, because this is very useful. There are a lot of mushrooms and stuff around. Definitely could use them. What is that? An acorn. What can I do with an acorn? Feed to the pigs. Okay. We are in a bit of pain, unfortunately. I think that horsetail will be good for us. No. You can eat the berries. Rhubarb doesn't help us really that much right now. That doesn't help us very much. And the horsetail. I thought you can make medicine with horsetail, but maybe not. Should be able to make like an ointment. In real life. There's a leek. We need that. We need that. More rhubarb. That was an interesting start. Very, very difficult. Immunity. How's our immunity? It's okay. Can eat that. That should help us in a little bit. Let it do its thing. Hey, another leek. Nice. More free, delicious food. What's that? What are you? Oh, raspberries. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Over here, we shouldn't be able to see what the Herbalist wants us to get. Fleetwood, Spearmint, and... Okay, so we have... I think I have used all of our stuff that we needed. Eat the berries right away. No need to keep them. Just looking for the herbs that we've been told to get. Ah, I forgot if I hold Alt, it tells me things. Oh, that scared me. Okay, we leveled up. Whew. Stick. What do we do with a stick? Shed key. Okay. Need that. Some peasants here. Heard anything lately? Nope. Heard anything interesting? To the west, there's a giant octopus wreck. A few fishing boats. Interesting. Nothing relevant for us, I suppose. Busy man and loaf around. Are you here to buy grain? Found this key. Been looking for it for days. Now you can unlock the shed. Consider anything you find in there a reward. So that was the key we just found. Hey, there's a peasant scythe. I wonder if I can harvest grain. So we unlock it. And boom, we've got ourselves a place to sleep. Got leeches. Should probably actually use this. We got vegetables here. So over here, I think I'm going to go into Vitality. Let's get ourselves some more health points. That might save us. Who knows? We got leeches here. Those are handy. Potatoes. Turnip. A beet. Drop the beet. Bedroll is really good, but it's just too much for us to take with us. We can make campfires, I think, with these sticks. Is there anything here I don't want to sell or take? I think we're good. We're going to go ahead and sleep until 4 a.m. Alright. Not too hungry, not too thirsty. Healing up quite a bit. Head injury has been stabilized. Optimistic, apparently. Alright. So that's the mill. We are not ready to deal with this workshop yet. We'll go check out this. We'll head back to town and sell all our goods. Should probably keep an eye out for any of the herbs we need, like mint and stuff like that. Nighttime on the road is dangerous. There's spearmint. We'll find more leeks. We'll actually eat them. Was it minewort? Fleetwort. Oh, 2 dead guys there. Oh, wonder what happened. Just looking for Fleetwort. Oh, Yahi will be excited about that. Look at the Catalina mushrooms. Oh, yes. Wait then. What about the death cap? You guys think that one's okay too? Never eat mushrooms. Unless you know exactly what they are, because they will kill you very, very fast. And also very, very pure, like painfully. Hey, there it is. Fleetwort. Cool. Oh, Herbalist was outside. Chip Chip Cheerio. They finished that task. There we go. We got 2 medicines. Very, very good. Yep, very important. Got some meds. Alright, back into the village. We'll go talk to the Carpenter. Sell him some arrows. And a wooden club. Okay, apparently he doesn't want the club. It ain't good enough for him. I don't reckon he can repair that, can he? Well, that was not worth it, but he'll buy them now at least. That was, yeah, that was not good business. Alright, mistakes were made. Hopefully something was learned. Yeah, I've done a few bad deals. Yeah, you won't buy it. Pickaxe. It is something we're gonna want, but not at the moment, I don't believe. This pry bar would definitely be something useful as well. But anyways, maybe this fool over here will buy it. No. Okay, y'all can have it then. Iron nugget. I won't buy the bow either. Okay. Well, that wasn't very good. Collect some water. How's our character's needs? Hunger's at 15. We'll save that. That'll do. We'll eat the bread. Drink the water. Alright, that's not too bad. This guy will probably buy the rabbit pelt. Oh, we can't open it like that. My bag is so light. He'll give us 50 for the rabbit fur. That ain't terrible. That ain't worth selling the fruit. Or the veggies, rather. He'll probably buy the bottle for a coin. It's better than nothing. Alright, cool. Delicious vegetables. Yeah, there's like constantly conversation going on around here. We'll leave through this way. Back up to decent health. Let's get out of it. Morale and sanity are not very good right now. Definitely want to keep that up. Don't remember what these do. -2 pain might be useful. Health restoration. We got a point. Butchering. Cauterized wound might save our life. Kind of like to get perhaps like boulder. I think would be a good use of our time. So now we can throw a boulder pretty far. What is that? Okay, not throw a boulder. Okay. Does it stack? Oh, it does. Huh. Does it... Okay, they do crumble after a little while. I was gonna say, if I just start spamming these on the map, will that be good? The answer is no. The pond. I want to see the pond. There's like ducks and stuff. Can I walk in the water? Oh, I can, but I get wet feet. Oh, I can't do it in the water. Okay. Huh, this is cool. Is there, can you like go fishing and stuff? Very interesting. That's cool. We need to go over. We're okay on food. Alright, let's see what of interest we have here. So we can inspect. He does have a 2 reach on us. Trying to regain a little bit of my energy. Okay. Went pretty well. I do a little bit of kiting there to get my stam. That's so cool. I can, like, there's collision with these little rocks. Chin up, good things come. We got a barrel here. Ooh, a little bit of gold. Some, what is that, amber? Nice. That's neat. Can cook something? Perhaps. We have the leeks. Not a salad. A peasant stew. There be no water. Grab that bowl. There we go. Take my water back. Very nice. Let's go ahead and just do a quick rest. That was a good day. What are we doing on XP? Not terrible. Grab that lentil. Another leek. Another leek. And another leek. My lord, we'll grab that. We will eat that immediately. That should help with our sanity. Drink some water. It's like a natural antidepressant. To the left and to the north. What is this? Rumor has it there's something interesting can be found. Yeah, we still gotta go up north, though. Should be traveling by road, or on the roads, because it's a better chance to run into hooligans and thugs and thieves. And that's what we need to level up. I don't think I've ever had it where all the weapons are just trashed. There's one of the swords he needs. It's a solid... That's a solid spear. Like, it's an actual good spear. I'm not really sure why they won't buy it. They don't have the money for a repair kit. One of the swords he's looking for. Yeah, if they won't buy it, that's too bad. That's a really... I might hold on to that because it's going to be worth something one day, just not today. I think I can go into the... There's a chest here. I doubt he'll buy anything from me. No. Oh, I can use their pot. Oh, that's cool. I don't have enough to actually do anything, though. Lentil? I have lentil. And lentil. And a leek. Am I reading that wrong? Okay, apparently I was doing it wrong. Hunger is 10. Sure. Huzzah. Who are you? Richard. He's very upbeat. I guess he's just going to give us history. What are you doing here? Okay, he's just a snob. So basically, I can put things in this chest, and they'll kind of just stay here. It doesn't hurt me to do so, so I shall. And I guess we will make our way first off down here to collect water for that. Drink a bunch of water. At some point, I'm sure I'll get a repair kit, so I'll be able to fix those things. That spear specifically, and then sword part of the quest. Crows. Was it? Oh yeah, it's over this way, the camp. Thought that was a wolf sitting down. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, I don't want the other mushroom. Nope. Another mushroom? Bad. Remember if penny bombs are okay or not. Yep, they're alright. What is it? Mushroom salad? How is a bloody potato not a vegetable? Okay, it's 2 vegetables. not hungry. We'll leave the food in there and rest until the morning. Now we need to go do that mission today. We're stuffed. I'm going to leave the food in the pot. We'll be coming back. I don't imagine somebody will eat it. I don't think. I hope. I hope not. Do want to follow the road. We'll kind of pick fights when we can. What is that? We got two guys. I'm gonna try to circle to the left here. Cool. That worked pretty good. Took a little teeny bit of damage to our torso, but our armor helped us quite a bit. Rest for a moment. Okay, all good. Yo, Luna, what's up? Or Luma, yeah, Luna. I said it right. I am doing wonderful. How are you? Give you a quick little rundown of our character sheet. What we got going on. We need this for our mission. This is smashed up beyond repair. Well, beyond what I want to repair. So we'll leave it. I don't think I left anything of importance. No. You're doing good? That is awesome. I'm glad to hear. What's up, dog? Can I pat the dog? Does not seem like dog's coming with me. That's good. We'll be alright. Come my way, dog. Are you enjoying playing this? I've heard about it, but you've never played it yourself. Yes, I am. This is a very, very good game, but it is a very, very hardcore game as well. There's a lot of things that will unalive you very, very quickly. Just trying to get a little bit of... Just need a little bit of space. Okay, we did take a decent hit there. Let's try to hit our right leg. No serious injuries. He did have a or a herbal extract, which will help with pain. I don't think we're in too much. No, we're not. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food. Drink a smidgen of water. This club is damaged beyond repair, so it's no good. That is a sword, and I believe the last one we need for our mission with the blacksmith. So we'll hold on to that. How long have I been playing this? Like this campaign, this is our first, so we were at about an hour and 30-ish minutes. On my first contract, but I've been playing this. Oh, geez, I've been playing this game for, I don't know. I've had it for about a year. I play it on and off. It's again the problem. So, what makes this game really good is that it is a very hardcore game. What makes this game very bad is it's a really hardcore game. This game is very painful to play. So I enjoy it. It kind of reminds me of, what is it? Band of Brothers, the mercenary game. It's super realistic, I guess you could say. I need energy. I need to put some distance between me and them. Alright. Okay. That hurt a little bit. We do have some spearmint here. So that will help with morale. Drink some water. A little bit of health rejuvenation and pain reduction. Press R to just rest for a little bit. Alright. What other games do I like? I like a lot of games, but right now I've been itching for Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I played that last week quite a bit. They have a really nice mod that I was playing. And Stoneshard, which is this. So I've been itching to play this a bit, and I've had a few people ask me to play because it just had a nice update. We're not really focusing on the update, unfortunately. The magic that they put into the game is just not one that really clicks with me. It's like all about teleporting and stuff like that. And it's just not my kind of magic, I guess one could say. But yeah, there's a couple new characters. We are playing a new character I have not played before. They were added in the DLC. Just eating up my berries. They don't really do too much, but they're free and delicious. Is this trashed? It is trashed. I'll take the sword, though. Do we need to eat? This one we can eat. Yo, Neo, what's up? Sorry for the late arrival. It is okay. I'm thinking... I haven't really discussed it with Yahi or Noob, but I'm thinking Saturday we play For the King. Or we do Peak this upcoming weekend. Just throwing it out there. The pain and suffering must continue. Loot Goblin Dan is looking for how to holler. I wish to yell. Is it G? Shout. Did I just get one? Hey, let's go, dude. I like the armor. Grab that flail. Is it any good? No, it's all busted to shoot. Yes, you may ask anything. Found your buddy. What you been up to, Neo? Everything good with the family? Nothing in the barrel. Oh, you can frickin' just look around. What is that? There'd be an onion on the ground. What a wasteful group of people. Where is everybody? Okay. Only 2 people? Well, I want the onion. There's a bucket. And food. Not looking to do any cooking at the moment. There'd be loot. I mean, the hourglass is just good loot. Chunk of coal, sure. Is it worth? I'm not really sure how useful nets are. I haven't used them too much. Alright, so I'm a little worried here. I've been down here and I know roughly like what's down here and it's never good. Let's see. No thank you on the offer. I'm good. There'll be a bugger in here. Try me if you may. I don't really want to go running into new rooms because I don't know what's there. Trap revealed. Grab that cudgel. I'll grab the cudgels. Let's look at them. These ones they might actually buy because they're not smashed to all crap. So that's good. I'm gonna rest just for a minute. Take everything there. I'm gonna smash this. There's an apple. 11 coins. Okay. Toss you. Yeah, this is actually in decent shape, so we will take that flail. I'm gonna mess with that. I'll grab the loot. Decent ring. Okay. Eat the apple. Hold on to the cudgel until I find something else instead. Antitoxin's probably something decent to have. A shield. That's all busted to crap, unfortunately. Alright, so what exactly is our mission here? Destroy the underground workshop. How boots do I go about doing that? Doing okay. A little bit thirsty. Pain is meh. I have some ointment. Alright. Bean. How is it keeping that? Blacksmith hammer. Alright, so the blacksmith hammer is what we need to find. That stuff's all trash. Can drink some water. I randomly found in a bucket. In a dungeon. Very safe. Don't know if a bottle of oil is worth anything. Oh, goodness. Can cover them in oil. Can use this on my clothes. Eat the carrot. Eat that. I don't know what the covered in oil will do. So it's worth 60. This is worth 20. So it's not really worth bringing. I'm not sure. When thrown, applies to the target covered in oil. Hold on a flammable mix, which will use one of these foods. Lamp. Can I? For science, these like things. Can I throw? Let's throw it right there. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay. For science. Okay. Tools are worth more. A gold nuggie? Oh, hell yeah. I'm guessing the last one's down here. We shout. Arrows and a short bow. That bow actually looks pretty decent. Let me just check. It's worth 30. That's worth 7. Take the bow. Yes. Nailed it. These are... Actually, I can find more bowls. I'm gonna take these rags, because if I get bleeding, that might save my life. Yeah, right. Okay, complete. Go. Cool. Probably more than the carrot. Almond dagger. random water. A white rabbit has appeared. Welcome. Who are you? Enforcer. He's the only one I see. Axe guys are kind of sketch. Nice. Lumberjack axe, it's all beat to crap. No thank you. Tomorrow it will all start again. What has happened? What has started? Let me rest for a moment. A golden nuggie. Okay, hold on. Let me... And don't eat the potatoes raw. Yeah. We'll eat the mint. Trap right there. That's why you always check your surroundings. Oh goodness. What are you? No. I choose no. Oh, we are in trouble. Absolutely no. Ooh, that was dangerous. You know it's September, right? Yes. Is this a trick question? As much as I want to go after that guy, I don't think we can actually win. Could do War Cry. 78% chance of confusing all enemies within 9 tiles. Be pretty good. Could do unstoppable force. I have no idea what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's lecture on experimental nuclear methods. Fancy thing I was able to get into. That's cool. Oh, school starts back up. That's what's going on. The wonderful thing we call the school. Can't unlock anything else with our magic. I think I want to go for Warcry. I wish I could save. Do we risk it? I'm very scared of this guy. I don't think we want this fight. It's too much. I'm out. No, no. Oh, I'm all confused. That's not good. And like something. Spike Club is a really good weapon. So that pierce damage plus that crush damage is actually really freaking good. A bit of pain. We don't want our head getting absolutely destroyed. So this is the riskiest part. Up here, this guy. Um, lunge and lunge. So he has like, he can close distance really good. I want to make sure he's the only one coming after us. Didn't confuse him, I don't think. Out of energy. Oh my god. I was so scared of him. I don't know if these shivs are worth anything. Not really. I'd rather have the potato. Okay, I don't know if I just really whittled him down or if I was being silly about how scared I should be of him. Because I expected him to be way scarier. It's a decent shield, but... Yeah, for some reason, I really thought he was going to be... I'm the king now. Scarier. Locked. Is there no key? I wonder if breaking them, like, ruins whatever's inside. Whew. Do. You're reading something on alpha, beta, and gamma decay. Just know that gamma is 3. Yeah, gamma radiation is gnarly. Alpha won't even get through a sheet of paper. Huh. What makes alpha, like, what makes it, like, stop? I don't know that. Like, gamma rays. Why don't they, like, cut through stuff? Or alpha rays, not gamma. That actually went pretty solid, if I'm being honest. I did not expect that to go as well. I know it is surface radiation. I just don't know why. That I don't know. Just like the same, I don't understand how radiation doesn't go through like a radioactive suit. You know, the rubber plastic tinfoil suit or whatever the heck they're wearing. I'm gonna rest for an hour just to save it. Now we've saved, we shall leave. I just don't want to die now because like we did pretty solid there. Pretty happy with our boy's performance. This might be one of the better starts for a character that I've had. Alpha is basically flying, fast flying core without electroid. It's rather big, so it's easy to stop. Huh. Okay, so it's actual size of the, we'll just say size of the radiation for simple terms. gamma basically shoots through you at high speed, causing your cells to slowly decay. We're gonna get a reward, but unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to hold it. Let me go into the black boar and put some stuff away. How about a mug? Yep. From me. Yeah. No. Farewell. Thanks. Beta is a free electron, significantly smaller, but it will still damage skin layers, but that's about it. Okay. That's what the sun is, right? If I'm not mistaken. It's beta gamma, or beta radiation from the sun. It also produces quite a bit of energy. Or am I completely wrong about that? The drunker's already drunk. Yeah. Never noticed there was a dungeon there. Alright, about the contract. I'm done with the contract. Good job. Take this for your honest work. Continue the conversation. Hey, money, money, money. Money. $615. I'll take on any job that pays. I'm done with the first task. What's next? Perfect. I've got a perfect job for someone with your skills. Not far from here is the Barrel Brewery. I already know this. So basically the brewery has been taken over by brigands and we need to clear it out. What am I dealing with? Yeah. It's a group of bandits. Okay. Tell me about the gang. Yeah. Alright, I'm on it. A new quest. Take out any job that will pay. Restless Crypt. Echo of a Plague. Echoes of a Plague. What is this? Last Plague. In 3 days. So I propose complete the contract in 1 day and I'll pay you 450 crowns. I'm going to say no right now. got nothing for sale. Give me 24 for that, 19 for that, and 40. I'll sell you that. I imagine the blacksmith stuff. Give me that. Blacksmith will probably give me better money for those tongs, I would imagine. I'm hungry. How hungry? Let's go talk to this muck. Buy the bow for 4. Sure. I want this crowbar. Can I have the old bag? No, I'm rather partial to my gloves. Sponge puts me to sleep. Oh. Lead resistance. That's a decent ring. I'm gonna grab that. A little bit of money. It's okay. To the blacksmith. Should finish your task. There you go. Yeah, buddy. Money, money, money. Huzzah. What do you have for sale? You'll give me 26 for it. Nice. Dude, look at that thing. Oh, dude, the axe is nasty. Okay, hold on. 22 crush damage. Wait, a halberd is a spear? Actually, I had no idea. How much is this? 600. Oh, it's so cool, though. That's like all of our money. Some decent armor. I don't actually... Oh, we do have a helmet, technically. Oh, dude, look at the boots. So expensive. Jeez. Dude, he has so much stuff now. Do we buy fancy boots? Alright, guys. Helmet. Helmet, boots, or chainmail. This chainmail's maybe a wee bit heavy. Or a reinforced war club. For just a straight up upgrade. We're gonna do a two-handed polearm mace. It's a hard choice. Armor pen's the same. Body damage is plus 25 compared to what we have. No accuracy. Debuff. There's a feeble chance, which is not great. Daze and stun or stagger are about the same. Energy cost is the same. It'd be like all of our money. Here, I have some nails and coal and such. We open up this. We also have gold, liquid charcoal. Here, give me 44. Let's go over here and just check what you will give me for the gold. 42. Get out of here. Loser with a capital Lou. Thinking the common recruit boots for 400. Let's do it. Oh, it's so expensive. So we're down to 400 coin. I think that is us. Could get a helmet. Or bracers. Kind of like our bracers. Could go for the helmet. Bit more protection. Physical resistance is up. I'm going to get a helmet. I think that's a good call. That is going to increase us a lot. Hands don't have a lot of protection, or our torso, unfortunately. Bleed resistance is okay. So just their normal resistances. Alright, so we won't buy these clubs, unfortunately. Alright, that would be us getting freaking leveled up. It's like a dramatic music change. I was like, So over here... Decent belt can be a good idea. Okay. I know we're using quite a bit of our money. I think it's okay because, like, we're gonna be in good shape. We're doing this. You will buy that for some cheap monies. Fancy crossbow. Ooh, dude, look at that thing. A morning star. Yeah, that'd be nasty. No, you can't have my bowl. It's my bowl. Hasty, what's up? Dude, yeah, this game is wicked good. Bit of a struggle sometimes, but I'm actually having a pretty solid start. Let's just go over here, put our stuff away. I'm gonna hang on to some of this stuff. Our old stuff that can't fix, we're gonna keep. Crowbar. I meant to sell the antidote or antitoxin. I'll probably sell that to the herbalist. He'll give us more, I reckon. And we'll merge that money there. Sell that. Keep our potatoes. Pain resistance. Just completed our first big contract, earning us a good chunk of money. We did have 700 something, but I just splurged a little bit, and I've spoiled myself with a pair of boots and a helmet and a ring, yes, and a belt so I can hold my pants up. And I got a crowbar because I got sick of smashing everything and not getting anything out of it. So fancy, fancy, fancy stuff. Yeah, nice. I've got the boots. I need a chest piece to really actually protect us, but I figured. So we got to go over here to the brewery. We got to reach that. We have a campsite, so we can go save and then circle back up. I think that'll be the go. Go talk to the herbalist. He might buy these. Yeah, he'll buy this. Give me 12 for it. That's pretty good. Jeez, I'm Croby, my guy. 54. Christ. I have a rag to stop a bleed, but what is this? Oh, this is to make a smoke bomb. Oh, these are like... Dude, I would not take a syringe from whatever time period this is. Alright, this is going to be the last of our money. Hey, I've learned how to do that. You already learned this. There you won't take it back. No, fine, it will go on the ground. Alright, we've learned how to make smoke bombs. That's good. That's cool. I kind of want to follow the road a wee bit. So we can do things. We got lentil. Some raspberries. I'm just gathering up some food. I didn't fix my thirst, did I? Where I'm going, there isn't a well. The campsite. It's okay. We'll just go here. Drink. Collect water. Could put it in the bowl, but I ain't gonna. White Rabbit, I wish you the best on your chemistry degree. You're smarter than I am. Nettles. To the right. Blueberries, raspberries. All the berries. Give me the berries. Very important. Oh god, I'm sorry. Such a stupid joke. Oh, awkward. What is that? What are you? Should I be scared of you? I'm a wee bit nervous. Alright, got him. Uh-huh. Well, that was cool. Hey guys, I hunted something. Where's that campsite? Is it down here? There's a rabbit there. I doubt I can hit that. No. Never gonna catch that rabbit. Gather some hemp. Can do that smoke bomb, I think, if I get a stick. So here's our campground. Roasting meat. Nice. So, I think I can do, what is it, fruit? Yeah, so I can do this. No? Do you... you only count as berries. Womp, womp. Just eat you then. Alright. Should be able to make lentil soup here. Don't think I can do anything else. Let me keep my onion. I don't know if that was a glitch or if that was meant to be. Nice. The crafting, yeah, the smoke mix. A stick and hemp. Huh. Oh, it's a medicine. Oh, bro, I was gonna kill this guy, but then I got high. Ooh, I'm basically making a pipe and then smoking some hemp. Alright, cool. Pain resistance, and pain change, and pain limit. Alright, game. You win this round. Alright, we're going to rest for a little bit. Just to save the game. Snake boots. Ooh. What a move. Oh my god, that is absolutely hilarious. That's too funny. Check my character. We're a bit hungry. I'll eat the meat here. This is going to keep for 3 days, so I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to eat all the berries. I wish there were more hotkeys. So I can just hover over and click. This skin will sell for a bit. I mean, the purse... Meh. Alright. To the north. Don't look at that. We don't know what happened there. Also don't know what happened there. Remember, snitches get stitches. I don't know if we're ready for this next part. I will take the leak. There be our stick. I don't think I would have bought that recipe. I kind of thought it was like a smoke bomb, but I guess it would have said smoke bomb. I've never used smoke bombs in this game. I think they just added them. But, alright. This is us, right? This is us. Alright, we gotta be mighty careful here. Are you coming at me? What are you doing? You're unaware. You're a club person. Oh shit. Okay, he's yelling and talking to me. Hey you! Don't take another step or I'll break your legs. You wanna fight? Come and get it. I heard something like cock? Like a crossbow? I'm gonna save Warcry because we might actually need that. Ow! I'm gonna throw a potato at him. Yeah, we can get our armor up. I'm a little worried. I think I'm gonna try bringing these guys across here. I'm gonna back away from this because they're probably gonna pop through. No, okay. We'll rest. Go up here a little bit so I'm not right where they probably are still standing. God, there's a lot of them. Jeez. Soften them up a bit. Ow. Almost died. Take that money and that axe. A lot of pain, apparently. Can use that. That'll settle our pain. I don't think, yeah, I can't use that bandage. There's nothing. I can use that, then drink water, and that will help with our pain. Oh, I guess that was it. Apparently it's stealing. But in here it's not. Okay, cloth is worth a lot. What do we do with jars? Okay, can be used to hold something tasty. Light their fire for when they get home. Come and light your fire on me. Goodness. A pot. Could be handy. Oh, get away. Take that. Oh, hell yeah. Wasted my money. Sweet. Good to know. Can go upstairs. Bucket. A ladle. Don't know what ladles are for, but maybe useful. A shield that we won't use. Let's see. Not a good gloves. I don't know what ladles are good for. Maybe it's like a super rare upgrading thing. Pain is bad. We're not feeling good. Alright, back home we go. Well, not home, but back to the Baron. Not feeling good. No. You bloody dogs here. I would freaking prefer not. Chest is finally stabilized. I think I'll treat ourselves with a night at the inn. The brewery, I've cleaned it out. He didn't expect me to pull it off. Nice. Here are the empty purses. There's our brandy for the drunkard. Want to rent a room for one night. Thank you. I'm gonna sell. Bleed resistant, max health. Health restoration, healing effective, efficiency. The cheapest ring money can buy. It said that washing copper is to once conditions. Okay, we'll sell that. We'll keep this ring. We will get ourselves... Oh, look at that. So fancy. We'll buy ourselves a pretzel. How much will she actually give me for the snake? 10? Yeah, hold on to it. Upstairs we go. I went to sleep very quickly. Don't know what the pot's for, but I want it. And we will sleep till 6 a.m. We got vigor. Nice. Put a crowbar away. Don't need to have two. You. What do you give us for that? Nah, it'll still only give us 10. So we give us 76. What will the Tailor give us? $84. There you go. And you can have the gloves. I'll take the 2 coins. Money's hard to get, bud. Why won't you buy it? Off. Ye a butty thief. You buy it? No. How about you? No. $6 for that. Let's go ahead and repair boots, our helmet, club. I don't think... Maybe the tailor can repair our clothing? Oh, I didn't mean to press that. You can. For 89? Bro. So expensive. Alright. Everything's repaired. Everything's fixed up. This grain is taking up an immense amount of space in my inventory. We are hungry. We will eat our pretzel. I will buy an onion so I can go make some food. Drunkards here. Finish your task. Here you are. Is an unidentified thing, but it's okay. Can use. Nice. Probably peasant stew. Can't put grain in there. Nobody's wishing to buy me grain. Don't do it. Alright, grain can go. Maybe I'll regret that in time, but at the moment, I'm annoyed with it being in my inventory. But I think... Let me actually go up here. I think I can still go up. Technically, I don't think have I overstayed my welcome? No. Just rest for an hour. Game's gonna save. And yeah, we'll go downstairs. Actually, it doesn't matter. Alright, everybody, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good one, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Be more Stoneshard tomorrow. Thank you.